this time and work. This session is on men, hours, days and work type of problems. Please look at previous slide for better understanding. Please like and subscribe this particular channel. Next question, if 6 men dig 100 meters in 20 days working 8 hours, how many men are required to dig 200 meters in 10 days working 4 hours? In this one, what you do it is using a formula. M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 by W2. First, what we do it is listen to what is in the question. It is given that M1 is equal to 6, right? Then W1 is equal to 100. It's a work. Then number of days required is given as 20. Then number of hours is given as 8 hours. This one is not D1 H1, M1 D1 W1 H1, right? Then M2 will be noting down. M2 is not known. Then W2 is given as 200. Then D2, it is given as 10 days, right? Then number of hours, H2 is equal to 4 hours. Just substituting the values here. Okay, it is nothing but 6 into 20 into 8 by 100 is equal to M2 into 10 into 4 by 200, right? 0 0 gets cancelled, all the zeros will be getting cancelled. Then 4 it will be going by 2s, right? It becomes 6 into 2 into 2 is equal to M2 by 2. Then M2 is nothing but 6 into 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 into 2 is 48. So number of men required to dig 200 meters in 10 days working 4 hours in admin, option B. Next type of question is, if 6 men, 8 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, with 26 men and 48 boys can do the same in 2 days. Time taken by 15 men and 20 boys in doing the same type of work will be how many days? Okay. First, what we do is list it down what is in the question. It is given that men, boys and days. Okay. Men, there are 6 men, 8 boys will complete the work in 10 days, and 26 men, 48 boys will complete the work in 2 days, right? And 15 men and 20 boys will complete the work in how many days? Okay. In this case, what we do is not 1 day work. Okay. 1 day work of 6 men, 8 boys is 1 by 10, as they can complete the work in 10 days. And 26 men, 48 boys is nothing but 1 by 2. And 15 men, 20 boys is equal to how much we have to find out. In this case, what we do is 1 man, 1 day work is equal to X, and 1 boy, 1 day work we consider as an Y. Then 6 men for 1 day plus 8 boys for 1 day. The amount of work done is 1 by 10, right? What we written here is 1 by 10, right? 6 men, 8 boys complete the work in 10 days, then 1 day work is 1 by 10. Then 6x plus 8y is also 1 by 10, right? Then 26x plus 48y is equal to 1 by 2. Right? We will try to substitute these values and find the value of x and y. You multiply with 6, it becomes 36 plus 36x plus 48y is equal to 6 by 10, and 26x plus 48y is equal to 1 by 2. Right? Just we'll be substituting the values and find the value of x first. Value of substituting will get 10x is equal to 6 by 10 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 6 minus 5 by 10. Then x is equal to, it becomes 1, 10 divided by 10, it becomes 1 by 100. Right? So we got the value of x, which is equal to 1 by 100. Then we will find of y. Then 6x plus 8y is equal to 1 by 10. Then 6 by 100 plus 8y is equal to 1 by 10. Right? Then 8y is equal to 1 by 10 minus 6 by 100, which is equal to 10 minus 6 by 100. Right? It becomes 8y, which is equal to 4 by 100. Once it goes by 2, which implies y is equal to 1 by 200. So we got the value of y. Y is equal to 1 by 200. We got the value of x and y. Now what we do is nothing but simply find the one day work of 15 men and 20 boys. It is nothing but 15x plus 20y. By substituting the value of x and y, 1 by 100 plus 20 into 1 by 200. Here 2 to get cancelled, it becomes 10. Here it becomes 3. This becomes 20, which is equal to 3 by 20 plus 1 by 10, which is equal to 3 plus 2 by 20, which is equal to 5 by 20, which is the 1 4. So how much value did you get? 1 by 4. So number of days required for 15 men, 20 boys to complete the work is not 4 days. So answer for this full question option A. Next question is 4 men, 6 women can complete the work in 8 days, while 3 men, 7 women can complete the work in 10 days. In how many days will 10 women complete the work? First what we do is, let's write down what is there in the question. It is given that number of men is equal to 4 and number of women is equal to 6, and number of days required to complete the work is given as 8, right? Then 3 men with 7 women can complete the work in 10 days. It's asking for only 10 women can complete the work in how many days? Okay, then when you consider 1 day work, 4 men 6 women can complete the work in 8 days, then 1 day work is equal to 1 by 8. 3 men 7 women can complete the work in 10 days, then 1 day work is equal to 1 by 10. Then here how much we don't know, so it becomes 1 by question mark. Then we will consider one thing, 1 day 1 man work as an X, and 1 day 1 woman work as an Y. Okay, just will be substituting the values. We have seen that 4 men working with 6 women, 1 day work is 1 by 8, right? Then 4x plus 6y, 1 day work is equal to 1 by 8, and 3x plus 7y is equal to 1 by 10. 3 men 1 day work plus 7 women 1 day work is equal to 1 by 10. On substituting these particular values, we'll get the value of x is equal to 11 by 400, and y would be getting the values 1 by 400. We have seen here that 1 day work of 1 woman is 5, then 1 day work of 10 women is equal to 10 into y, as we know the value of y, and 10 into 1 by 400, 0 gets cancelled, it becomes 1 by 40. Then 1 day work of 10 women is 1 by 40. The number of days required to complete the work is nothing but 40 days. So answer for this question is number the option B. Next question is 10 women can complete the work in 7 days. 10 children take 14 days to complete the work. How many days will 5 women, 10 children can take to complete the work? First what we do it is list it down what is an question. It is given in the form of women. It's talking about women, children, and number of days required to complete the work. Here it is saying 10 women can complete the work in how many days? 7 days. And 10 children can complete the work in 14 days. And 5 women and 10 children can complete the work in how many days? Okay. What we do in this case now? We taking this one as 1, this as 2, and this one as 3. Coming the first one, it is giving that 10 women 1 day work is equal to 1 by 7, right? It's in the question it is asking for 5 women, right? Then becomes 5 women 1 day work. We have to find it out. From here we can remove 10, then becomes 1 woman 1 day work is equal to 1 by 17, right? Then 5 women 1 day work will be equal to 5 women 1 day work. Just multiply 5 on both sides, right? Becomes 5 by 70. Coming to the second one, it is given 10 children can complete the work in 14 days. 10 children 1 day work is equal to 1 by 14, right? Then 1 children 1 day work is equal to 1 by 140. In the question, in third one it's asking for 10 children, right? Then 10 children 1 day work will be 1 by 14 only. Then coming on to 1 day work, it becomes here 1 day work is 5 by 70. Here it becomes 1 by 14, as both of them are combinedly working. Then 1 day work of both women and children will be equal to 5 by 70 plus 1 by 14, because ones are, it becomes 14, which is equal to 2 by 14, which is equal to 1 by 7. Then they will be completing the 1 day work is 1 by 17. Then they can complete the work in 7 days. The answer for this question is option C. Next type of question is 20 women can do a work in 16 days. 16 men can complete the work in 15 days. What is the ratio between the capacity of men and women? Okay. What is there in the question? First would be listing out. It's talking about women. Right? It's talking about women. Then it's talking about men. Then it's talking about the days. Right? It's given here that 20 men can complete the work in 16 days. Right? 20 women can complete the work in how many days? 16 days. And 16 men can complete the work in 15 days. Right? Now what we do it is 20 women 1 day work is equal to 1 by 16 then, right? As women can complete, 20 women can complete the work in 16 days, then 1 day work is equal to 1 by 16. And it's asking for 16 men 1 day work is equal to 1 by 15. Then 1 woman 1 day work is equal to 1 by 16 into 20. And 1 man 1 day work is equal to 1 by 15 into 16. It is equal to 1 by 320. And here it is equal to 1 by 240. Now it is asking a ratio between capacity of men and women. Right? Now men is to women. What's the men's capacity? 1 by 240, which is equal to 1 by 240 is to women capacity is 1 by 320. 1 day work, 1 woman, right? 1 by 320, 0 gets cancelled. It becomes 3. It becomes 4, right? It is equal to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. This cross multiplication we get it as 4 is to 3. So the ratio of capacity of a man and woman is nothing but 4 is to 3. So answer for this question option B. If 2 men, 3 women, 4 boys can do a piece of work in 52 days, then same piece of work will be done by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy in how many days? Okay, it is given that there are 2 men can complete the work in how many days? 52 days, right? Then 3 women can complete the work in 52 days. Similarly, 4 boys can complete the work in 52 days is given. Then what I get is 1 man, 1 day work. 1 day work is equal to 1 by 2 into 52. Here 1 woman, 1 day work is equal to 1 by 3 into 52. And 1 boy, 1 day work is equal to 1 by 4 into 52, right? Now we have to find it out. If 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy together work, how much time is taken to complete the work? Okay, then 1 day work. 1 day work of men, woman and a boy is equal to 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy is equal to 1 man, 1 day work plus 1 woman, 1 day work plus 1 boy, 1 day work, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 52 plus 1 by 3 into 52 plus 1 by 4 into 52. 52 can be taken common, 1 by 52. If you take the LCM, it becomes 12. It becomes 6 plus 4 plus 3, which is equal to 1 by 52 into 13 by 12. 1s are 4s are, which is equal to 1 by 48. So 1 day work of men, women and a boy is 1 by 48, and number of days required for completion of work is nothing but 48 days. So number of days required for completion of work by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy is 48 days.